channel and welcome. If this is your first time joining me, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's adventure is walking in the rain to the bus stop because I am going to try to see what the bus ride is like to CVG. It's only a 5-minute walk to the bus stop, although the ride is about a 45-minute to an hour ride, which I don't mind because I've done that before when I lived in Cleveland. And it's cheaper than doing a Lyft right now. So I could get like an all-day pass for like $3. So, and plus I want to go and meet my base manager, say hi and see the crew room, because I'm probably going to be spending a lot of my time in the crew room because I already know me and how I operate. I am the type of person that gets to work 15 minutes, 30 minutes early, because I gotta kind of mentally prepare myself, right? And plus, I don't want to be getting to that gate at that hour. I want to get to that gate when I'm supposed to be at that gate. If I gotta go sit in the crew room, then that's what I'll do. But y'all can see I'm out of breath. I'm walking up a hill. But yeah, so that's the adventure today. So come on, come join me. Right here, but to be honest, how I gotta get to the bus and how long I gotta wait for the bus to get here, it might just be more economical to do an Uber. So let me get through the gate and I will go to the crew room. This is the quiet room. This is where you can come and actually relax until your flight and sleep. So I wasn't able to get a lot of footage of the crew room because there were a lot of crew members in there and I did not want to, invade their privacy. So I'm sure I will be spending a lot of time in the crew room because I currently do not have a vehicle and I want to make sure that I'm here before it's time for me to depart on my flight. So I'll get some footage on Monday, but nice little space. They give you free food, free snacks, free fruit, ice cream. I was able to show you guys a video of the quiet room where you can get some rest, but there's also chairs like that in the main area where you can just chill and watch Netflix or TV while you're waiting on ready reserve. So yeah, so now I'm walking back through the airport to go to catch my bus to go back home. Probably gonna stop at Walmart to see if I can get me some coffee stockings for Monday for my skirt. If not, there's a store here in the terminal that sells hosiery that matches my skin color. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll talk to y'all soon.
But November came, man, I wish it was yesterday. Yesterday we were on our way, but November came.
Yes, my melanin loves it. Hi y'all, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome if this is your first time. Today's adventure, I gotta go because of my IOE. The first day of my IOE is tomorrow. Nervous, excited, ready to start flying, and can't do it until I pass my IOE. So I am going yesterday, so I'll probably do a video later. Yesterday I ordered a lunch bag. I ordered a security lock for when I'm in the hotels, and some attachments so that I could attach my lunch bag to my rollerboard. So all that stuff should come in today. My adventure is I'm going to Kroger so I can get some more waters to see if they have some kiwi, because I want to make my power breakfast bowls and put them in my lunch bag. And then I got to go to the storage because I got to go get Aaliyah's ashes. And I got to get a few more things. I want to get like, because I'm going to Norfolk for my, so I lay over Monday night in Syracuse, and then Tuesday night I lay over in Norfolk, and I'll be back on Wednesday. So I want to go and I have a black skirt. So it's not shorts, it's not a skirt, but it's a skirt. And because if it's 80 degrees here, Virginia gotta be like 80. So, and according to my roommates, because they were, when I told both of them, so I live with a man and a woman. But when I first told them about my layover in Norfolk, they like, you got a Norfolk layover for IOE? So they said it's beautiful. It's right there on the beach. So I'm excited about that. So I'm definitely taking Aaliyah's ashes. Like I said, I probably won't be able to scatter her on my other legs, but we've both never been to Syracuse. Well, I've been to Syracuse before she was born with my friends. Back in the day, we went on a gambling trip, a girls' trip, gambling trip or whatever. And then I've never been to Norfolk and no have Aaliyah. So I'm going to spread her ashes in Syracuse, and I'm going to spread them in Norfolk. But I was like, her ashes will be traveling with me the whole time because they're going to be in my bag. So she will literally be going with me everywhere I go, because this is something that I'm going to do. Even if I'm not able to spread her ashes at every single destination, at least at the layovers or when I go non-rev traveling, I'll be able to do that. Y'all know this hill be kicking my butt. So, but yeah, so that's on the agenda today. And then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna retwist the edges of my hair so that we looking sharp tomorrow. My report time is 11:45, but I'm gonna get there at 10:45. But I will make another video later. I'm so tired. I'm not tired, I'm just, that heel be getting you, girl. Be getting you, girl. But I done did this. This is my third day walking to the bus stop. So, like I said, I'll take the bus stop to like the store and stuff like that, and to the storage, and then just use my Lyft money to get to work until I can get a car. So, but I done this for like 3 days. So, your girl getting her workout in. I think I had like 14,000 steps the other day. I didn't read my watch or my phone yesterday to see how many steps I got in, but getting in them steps, you know. So yeah, so I will definitely come back and make a video later of me preparing for my IOE, packing, getting my lunch bag together so y'all can kind of see what that's like. And yeah, so I will see y'all later. So I am currently waiting on the bus to take me back to meet up with the 42 so that I can walk over to the storage. And I really need to like rearrange some stuff, and because the majority of the stuff that I need is all the way in the back, so I gotta kind of rearrange it, which is cool. My bus pass, which I like being here, is that even though I purchased it yesterday, it's a full day, it's a full 24 hours, so I still got like 3 hours to use it, which should be enough time. I shouldn't have to purchase another bus ticket. But you know, I'm just walking and I'm just thinking, you know, when Aaliyah was alive and we had first moved back down to North Carolina, and I had got the job with Guilford County Schools and didn't have a car, and I was walking. I would walk to volunteer at her school, and I'm probably gonna get emotional. I'll link the video here, but you know, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that at the age of 49, my legs are still working, you know. And I think that, you know, in that video I said, you know, I'm great. You know, this ain't what the dream looked like. You know what I'm saying? And it don't always look like what you thought it was supposed to look like. Sometimes you're gonna have to walk. Sometimes you're gonna have to catch the bus. But it's about your attitude. It's about your attitude why you gotta do that stuff. You know, and the first thing that I say in the morning is, so I say my prayer and I say, you know, thank you, divine God, universe, universal life force, source, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, energy life force, prana, chi, my world, my life, my everything. I am thankful and grateful to see another day. I'm thankful and grateful to have life in my lungs, breath in my body, to be clothed in my Christ consciousness, and that everything is in working order. And the first thing I say is I'm grateful that I can walk. That I can walk. At the age of 49, that my legs are still kicking. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know for sure, you know, when you have an attitude of gratitude, when you just appreciate whatever situation you're in, no, it may not be the best situation. You know, and a lot of people will look at me as strong for, you know, being able to continue after my daughter's death. But no, I'm just doing what I know how to do. I did this when Aaliyah was alive. Why would I change who I am? Because she's dead. And I don't want to say she's dead because she's not. She's totally alive in spirit. She'll always be alive because our spirits don't die. She's here with me, but she's not here physically. But why would I change who I am? This is who Aaliyah knew. And this is who Aaliyah loved. And this is who inspired Aaliyah to be able to get through anything. And that's exactly why she excelled at the age of 14. Here come my bus. I'll talk to y'all later. Hello, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. So I went to the storage facility, very emotional because I came across some things. Of course, all of Aaliyah's stuff is in there, but I was going through my bins because I was looking for a few things to bring back to my, you know, where I'm staying at. And she made these, I forget, I want to say it was like 2018. I'm probably going to get emotional because I did. I was crying. I smelled her shoes, the shoes that she last had on, her Converse, which she loves so much. And I said I'm going to get those bronzed because I never got her baby shoes bronzed. But she had, in 2018, she had made these. They're just little papers. And it said like good for 10 hugs. And I forgot what the other one was. Good for 10 something. And I had found them when we moved to the bigger apartment in Greensboro. I want to say it was, she made them in like 2018. And when we moved to the 2-bedroom, because when we first moved back to Greensboro, I had stayed in the 1-bedroom, gave her the room, and I like kind of made like a mock bedroom in the living room with an air bed. First I slept on the couch, and then I had an air bed. But we stayed in that apartment like that for 2 years, which allowed me to save up. And then we moved into the 2-bedroom, and I want to say, I can't remember if it was in the 2-bedroom, but I found them. And you know, at this point in time in her life, she wasn't giving hugs. And I was like, oh, look what I found. I found, you owe, you know, you you owe me 10 hugs or something like that. And she was like, she reneged on it. I'm like, but I got the proof right here. So it just brought back memories. gotta go through that stuff. I said once I finally do get my own place, I have to have a room for her because I want her spirit to visit me. Because I know that her spirit is alive and well. It's just her body that's gone. Um, but I'm gonna set up her room. I'm gonna put her LED lights in there. I'm gonna get a bed. I'll probably only do like a twin size bed, but I'm gonna set it up for her, um, so she can come visit. So yeah, it was an emotional day at the storage, but I'm back. It's beautiful out today. Sitting out in the sun. Probably gonna go in at about 3 o'clock and start getting prepared for my IOE tomorrow. I gotta, I think I said this before. I gotta touch up my. I'm just gonna touch up the edges, just retwist the edges around, because I put my hair up in a ponytail anyway. I'm growing it out, so. But yeah, that's about it. Go. I'll film. I gotta cut up my fruit, and I want y'all to see, how I pack. I'm waiting on my package now from Amazon. So as soon as I get my package, then I'll start filming again and cut up my fruit and pack my bag for tomorrow because I gotta get out of here early. My flight doesn't leave out until 12:45. They said the report time is 11:45. I said I was gonna leave here to get there at 10:45, and then my roommate just told me to be there at 9:45. But I don't think I'm gonna be there that early. I think I'm gonna leave here about 10. I'll order my lift about 10 and get there. Oh, wait a minute. Should I be? I don't know. Because it only takes 20 minutes. So yeah, I'll do my lift at 10. Take me 20 minutes to get there. I should be there before 10:45. So, um, but yeah, that's about it. I'm just enjoying, my melanin. Whenever there's sun, I have to recharge my melanin, especially when it's been raining and cold and I've been sitting inside. I gotta sit outside and recharge my melanin. So, um, what I'm loving most about being here is that although I have to walk like 16 minutes, it might be more than 16 minutes, about 16 minutes to get to the bus stop. That one bus takes me everywhere I need to go. There is a Target, there's an Aldi's, there's a Michael's, there's a Kroger in a plaza with Ulta and Five and Below and Ross, and it's right across the street from the mall. There's a Dollar Tree. Like, this one bus takes me everywhere I need to go. And the fact that I have a Kroger again. Like, I haven't had a Kroger since I was in college, and actually my the female roommate said that the other day when she was home because girlfriend be gone. So it's really only me and him that be here. So, I'm just getting used to living with a man again that I'm not romantically involved with. Um, but yeah, so um, she was like, it's like college. And it is, right? Which is good because like we're always gone. Like literally, she's gone on vacation. He just left. I'm out tomorrow for 3 days. So, being a flight attendant and living by yourself, unless you own your house, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm going to stay with them and just save up my money because I want to buy something, even if I can buy here. So we live in a trailer park, and I'm fine with that because I literally said I would love to buy me a double wide. So maybe I spoke that into existence because the good thing is that I can stay here for 6 months and build my credit up, and then go to the same people to maybe even lease with an option to buy, because I'm sure that they offer that. So yeah, and I'm cool with it. A lot of people are afraid to start over. They're afraid to, I was saying this at the bus stop. They're afraid to catch the bus. They're afraid to walk. And it's just like you got to start somewhere. You weren't born with a car. You weren't born with a house. So, in order to get that, you gotta actually work for it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think a lot of times people don't believe in that, and they believe in taking from other people, and that's not how you get ahead in life. So I will be back with another video once my Amazon package gets here and I'm able to get my lunch bag together. And I gotta wash clothes too. I gotta wash, so maybe I'll go in and wash and chill. But yeah, I'll talk. Right, welcome back, welcome back. So I have not gotten my Amazon package yet. It is 3:35, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my fruit. And because I need to twist my hair. My clothes are in the dryer. I need to twist up my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the fruit now. And then once the package comes, then I can pack and show y'all how. And actually, I don't need to pack until tomorrow. So before I get ready to go tomorrow, I will do another video showing y'all how I'm gonna pack. So let's go ahead and get the fruit cut up. Still learning where stuff is at. So I need there is well, I can't find it, but so y'all know I got my blueberries. I already got my bowls washed out. I really do want to put like vinegar. So just wash them off. Normally is, and I got these are so good. I got them from Kroger, so I'm gonna cut them up. Let's not lose no blueberries. Got these from Kroger today. They look so good. And use 2 good bowls, one for tomorrow and one for Tuesday. Safely. Let me get my. You do know that your womanhood is a celebrity, right? So, what's the woman I think you do? So let's go ahead and. So I just like usually take like a handful of measurements.
What a beautiful life. I've been given to learn from, to build on.
You know, it really is a beautiful life, even with tragedy. You know? You know, like I said before, you know, it's okay to not be okay some days, but you know, sadly enough, I don't want to say sadly enough, but life goes on, it does, and you still hurt. I still hurt. I cry every day. I cry every day. But I also know that this is a new beginning. And I really do think that a lot of the crying is from survivors' remorse, you know, because I don't want to say guilt because I have nothing to feel guilty about. You know, I love my daughter. I took care of my daughter. My daughter knew she was loved. My daughter knew if she couldn't count on anybody else, she could always count on her mom. And, you know, we had a beautiful relationship. Did we have heated fellowship? Because she was a Cancer. I'm a Pisces. She's a Leo. I'm a Yana. You know, we're 2 different people. But I accepted her for who she was. And I loved her for who she was.
And you know, we had a great relationship. And people they were envious of that. You know, a lot of mothers used to try to tell me how to raise her, but no, I was allowing Aaliyah to be herself. And Aaliyah flourished because she was loved for being herself. So, um, you know, and you know, I want to still be her mom. You know, and take care of her, but I don't get that opportunity anymore. So now it's all about me. Now it's all about me. And I'm gonna be selfish with myself in this season of my life. When my time comes, I'll be ready. I'll be ready to go.
This one is just ridiculously big. I'll go ahead and put it on. So yeah, this is my life. This is what I'm dealing with on a daily basis. This is how I get through. Okay, let's see, because you know a lot of times kiwi, that's a good one. I think that's a good one too. I really do want like 3 of them, but is that 3? Oh, I got 3. Okay. These in the refrigerator. So I saw this lemon cut it in half and then scoop it out, which I had never, because I usually just peel it. I usually just peel off the skin, but I saw her do that, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna try that. I am worthy. I believe I am worthy. I am worthy. I don't know, that's not. I have not had kiwi. It feels like forever. Like being gone, and living in a hotel and not having a cutting board and knives so I could get my kiwi. Oh my goodness, I missed these fruit bowls. So I'm so excited. Of opportunity, how worthy I am. Of opportunity, how worthy I am. So I'm gonna cut around it. I keep thinking that that's my roommate, but it's a motorcycle that's riding around here. And he's gone anyway. I think he said his flight was at 5. But yeah, every moment in time is an expansive experience. I'm excited. I'm ready for this IOE to begin and end, so I can start flying, so I can start taking trips. That's what I'm ready for. And my male roommate said he don't like going to Canada. So I said, I want to take your trips. I don't mind going to Canada. Because I've only been once, and I want to say that was Niagara Falls, because that's when we had went to, I want to say the casino was Seneca in Syracuse. And we had went on our girls trip. We were, I can't even remember how old Marquise was, but I know Leah wasn't born, so that was the last time that I've been to Syracuse. So my son will be 27 next month. So, and Aaliyah will be 16 in July. So at least over 16 years ago. So I'm excited to, I've never been, I think I told y'all my schedule is, I'm deadheading to Minneapolis. I'm going back to Minnesota after I just left. And then I go from Minnesota to Indy. I've never been to Indianapolis. And then from Indy, I go to Detroit. And I've only been to Detroit once. I want to say Livonia. And that's when I had went, I have been to Canada another time when I worked for Alcoa. I've been to Milwaukee, Minnesota, because that was Harley Davidson. Went to Livonia, Michigan for Daimler Chrysler. But I haven't been to Detroit. Not even when I lived in Toledo did I visit Detroit. And where else? I don't think I went to GM in Detroit. That's when I had went to Canada to go to GM. Because I was an account manager for GM, Chrysler, and Harley Davidson. So, yeah. But I can't remember. Maybe it was Montreal that I went to. I can't remember what do they call them? It's not boroughs, because boroughs are in New York. What do they call them in Canada? I forget. But anywho, I don't know what that was. I tried to eat it. Make sure I take that garbage out tomorrow. Obsessive thoughts. But yeah, limit the least. I think I'm gonna put those oranges in a baggie. When the old revisits, I release. So yeah, that's it, y'all. I will do another video tomorrow. Eat, sleep, fly. I love that. I love it. I'll do another video tomorrow while I'm packing my bag. I pretty much got my rollerboard packed. I'm just waiting. I had to wash my pants. So I got 2 outfits. Probably gonna need them, but I definitely got my outfit for Norfolk because I don't have to report again both days. Like Tuesday, I don't report until 3 o'clock. So my flight is out at 4, and then same thing on Wednesday. My flight is not out until like 4. So that's another thing I gotta get used to. Y'all know I am not not a night owl. I'm more of a morning person, so. But my IOE definitely got to be on some late flights. So, but I'll be okay. I think my body has been, because I've been going to sleep late these past couple of days, you know. So, my body just follows suit. So my power bowls are ready. It's impossible to do wrong in my life. That's not closing. That one closed easily. Shake it up a little bit so I can get some blueberries and the strawberries, kiwi off, and I already got my yogurt. So I'm gonna cut up these real quick, and then I will let y'all go. Why are they mad? But you know, food is always something good, healthy for you to eat while you are flying. Thank you for teaching me. And these are so juicy, so sweet. These are so good. They were like 99 cents each. Might not even need to, huh? Keeping all my edges. I am silky for this level. Alchemizing the treats. And that's exactly what I'm doing on this journey, is alchemizing the pain. You know, people tried to hurt me by killing my daughter because they knew how much I love my daughter. They know how much I love my kids. I take care of my kids. Shit, they know how I love. That's the problem. They don't want my love to exist. They know exactly how I love. And they don't like that, right? They want me to love abusively. And I ain't doing it. So that's the train. I always think that it's the, because twice I do be hearing planes too. Did I cut that up? It don't look like it's cut. It was cut in half. I'm not gonna cut it, never mind. Yeah, so that's it. I might make me a couple peanut butter jelly sandwiches too. I bought some bread at Kroger the other day. So I might make me some PBJs with no crust. Especially because I'm gonna have to literally probably sit on the plane while it reboards. Between trips, so MSP to DTW or MSP to Indy definitely is we might be changing airplanes, so but yeah, that might be my little snack in between in between time. But that's it, y'all. I got these left over from Minneapolis when I was there, because I had bought like 2 boxes of pistachios and a box of my favorite cookies. But yeah, that's it. I'm getting prepared. I can't believe it's here. Like, I done graduated. I done got my wings. I'm going on my IOE. So, I will check in with y'all again mañana when I'm packing up my bag to get ready to head to the airport. All right, I'll see y'all later. Alrighty. So, I'm not going to pack the lunchbox until tomorrow. I got my bag packed over here. Still got to put in my trench coat, my makeup bag, and my toiletry bag. But I got my Amazon package, so we're going to go ahead and unbox it. But, you know, I've just been sitting here thinking, like, you know, we have a tendency, and people have a tendency, to judge our journey when they have no idea
what God is taking us to and breaking us from, you know. And if my children's father, if that woman who claimed to love Aaliyah like her own daughter, and her daughter claimed to be Aaliyah's best friend, they thought that they were helping. They didn't know Aaliyah wasn't being abused or mistreated or anything. Yeah, we were staying in hotels and I had life transitions, but this what it was preparing me for. To let go of all that stuff. Like, how else would I have been able to do this job if me and Aaliyah hadn't stayed in them hotels and I had to downsize and I had to live out of suitcases? And that wouldn't have been just Aaliyah's life, because she had a father to where she would have been able to go over his house when I was out of town or whatever. But people will judge your journey not knowing. And I'm thankful for my journey, you know, because it's allowing me to live in small spaces. Even where I'm living at now, my room is smaller than normal, but it's livable. So like I have to make adjustments. Like I'm going to order me a hanging shoe rack to put my shoes in so that I have more floor space. I'm going to order me 2 they're dressers with 2 drawers. So one can be by my bed and one can be in the closet. That way I have storage. Like, you just don't know what God is taking somebody through. So don't jump in and think that you're saving somebody. Because you didn't save Aaliyah from nothing. Aaliyah wasn't suffering from nothing. She was learning too. People think that they saving people from something. Stop trying to be God. You're not God. All right, so these are to attach my lunchbox to my, she's missing out on enjoying this. Because somebody thought that they were saving her. This is a little bit smaller than I thought it was. We're going to make it work though. So yeah, that's a little bit smart. It looks so much bigger on. But I don't really want anything too big. But again, I don't have a lot of stuff that I'm going to put in here. So this should be decent. And then I'll just attach my little, just you thinking that you saving somebody from something. And it wasn't like Aaliyah was struggling. Anytime Aaliyah needed something for her plays or her school, she had it. So yeah, this will attach to my suitcase. This right here is a strap for this, but I'm most likely not going to use it. And then this is it's just, you know, people just mind your own journey. Mind your own business. Thinking I'm helping somebody and then killed my daughter for what? For no reason. Alright, so this is like a little door stop. And then this goes on on the door. So I'm gonna go ahead and take both of those with me. It gives you 2 door stops, so I don't need both of them. But and so tomorrow I'll show y'all how I pack this. You're gonna see how that goes, but yeah, so that's just my little piece of advice is, you know, if people were minding their own journey, they wouldn't have killed my daughter thinking that they were saving her from something. Because, you know, and
And I've said this before, I really do think that her father had something to do with it, because he was comparing his journey as a child to Aaliyah's journey. And I'm different from his mom. No matter how many times over the years that we were together, he wanted me to be his mom. He wanted me so much to be like her, and I wasn't. And I wasn't going to be, because I'm me. But people only go off of their experience, right? So he had this perception in his head that this is what Aaliyah was going through, and that's totally opposite. Aaliyah wasn't going through anything. I didn't have men around my daughter. The only other man that I had around my daughter was Noah, the man that I dated from 2019 to 2020. That was the only man that Aaliyah ever knew of. But people are so judgmental. They don't know. They don't know. They just assume. And because he assumed that he was doing it, and how, I guess maybe he wanted to die when his mother was living in hotels and living in her car. But me and Aaliyah never lived in our car. We may have slept in a car a few times because I couldn't pay for the hotel room. But in the years that we were staying in the hotel, probably maybe 3-4 times, we didn't live out of our car. The only reason why we slept in that hotel is because I didn't make the hotel fee for that night doing DoorDash or Lyft or whatever I was doing. But every single time we did, Aaliyah had something to eat. Aaliyah didn't go without no food, even if I had to go without. We wasn't saving her from anything. And then, to top it off, when she got killed, we were living in a place. We had a place. So how dare you? And I know a lot of it was money, because he didn't want to pay child support. And you know what the funny thing is? I had sent a message to child support because I was making enough money. I was making more than enough money doing Lyft in Durham, doing Lyft and Uber. And I had sent him a message. And I forget, and I don't even know if I can get into that account anymore. But I forgot what they said. They said something like I had to get a lawyer or something like that. But yeah, I had sent them a message saying that I wanted to take him off of child support, because I didn't want his money anymore. I didn't need it anymore. And he left my baby out there. He left my baby out there to die. And so this message is to anybody who don't want to be a parent. Don't then. Don't be a parent. Go live your life. Who cares about your reputation? Just go. Because 9 times out of 10, they're better off without you anyway. My daughter was better off without him. So, and I still blame myself a little bit because I didn't have to go back to North Carolina, but that's where Leah wanted to be. I didn't have to go back there. And after she died and I went to Texas, and now I'm here in Cincinnati, I'm realizing now more than ever. When I left Cleveland, well, actually, I should have stayed in Cleveland at least another, but I don't want to go back and say woulda, shoulda, coulda. But you think about those things. You think about those things, and somebody had told me before, you don't know if that would have changed anything. No, I don't. But he wouldn't have been in her life. I would have been able to keep him out of her life. So, but it's neither here nor there because she's gone now. So, but stay in your own lane. Mind your own damn business. Even if you do have kids, like I said in the other video, be the healthiest version of yourself. See, because you didn't know what was going on in our household. That's why my daughter was excelling the way that she was. And I didn't put pressure on my daughter. I allowed her to be herself. And that's why she excelled. So just mind your own business. Don't worry about somebody else's journey and what God is taking them through, or what God is purging them of, or what they're learning. Worry about your journey. Okay? I'm gonna come back tomorrow with my video for packing my lunchbox and headed to the airport. So I appreciate y'all for being here. Sometimes I will have these little rants. I appreciate y'all for watching. That's all I got. But go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share. Go watch the next video.